Hello everyone. How are you? Today we would like to present to you some facts about one of the most famous figures in the United States of America, its current president, Donald Trump. Lily, be honest. How many people do you think really know everything about Donald Trump?
Oh, probably millions think they do. But today, we're revealing the weird, unexpected, and totally unknown facts about Trump that most people have never even heard of. Let's dive in and surprise our fancy fact fam.
Even though people imagine Trump surrounded by champagne, cigars, and luxury parties, the truth is, he's never had an alcoholic drink in his entire life, not even a sip. He made that decision after watching his older brother Fred battle alcoholism and eventually die from it, which left such a deep impact that Trump swore off drinking completely.
That's wild, right? A man who's been in every flashy, high-status circle you can think of, real estate, reality TV, politics, but he's always said no to alcohol. And he's even told young people not to drink or use drugs, using his brother's story as a warning. That's discipline most people don't expect from him. Okay, this one sounds made up, but it's 100% real. Donald Trump was officially inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2013 after appearing in several wrestling shows, and he even starred in a legendary 2007 match called The Battle of the Billionaires, where he literally shaved Vince McMahon's head in front of a live crowd.
Yup, he wasn't just there for the show, he was the show. And even though it was all scripted fun, it worked. He knew how to grab headlines even in the wrestling ring. From billion-dollar deals to body slams, Trump turned every spotlight into a business opportunity. Despite never drinking, Trump owns one of the largest vineyards on the East Coast, Trump Winery in Virginia. It's a huge estate with elegant tasting rooms and beautiful green hills, but it's actually run by his son Eric, and Trump mainly treats it like a luxury business investment.
And that just shows you how business-minded he is. He doesn't have to love a product to make money from it. He saw the wine market, saw the potential, and put his name in gold lettering on every bottle, even if he's never tried a single one. Before the White House, Trump was basically a pop culture icon. He made cameo appearances in more than a dozen TV shows and movies, like Home Alone 2, where he gave directions in the hotel lobby, and shows like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Sex and the City, and even the movie Zoolander.
And get this, he didn't just show up by accident. Sometimes, he required producers to give him a cameo if they wanted to film in one of his buildings. He understood how to brand himself way before politics, and he made sure every scene he popped into added to his image. This one's super interesting. Trump has a real fear of germs, and he's been vocal about it for decades. He avoids shaking hands whenever possible, and if he does, he immediately sanitizes afterward. Even at big political events, you could see he was super cautious about physical contact.
And people used to laugh at that, thinking it was weird, until COVID hit and suddenly everyone became germ-conscious. Trump's fear of handshakes suddenly made a lot of sense, and what seemed like a quirk actually turned out to be him being a step ahead of the crowd. So get this, Trump actually tried to trademark the phrase, "you're fired," after it blew up on The Apprentice. He wanted to own the rights to a sentence that's been around for decades.
Right? And while most people laughed it off, he was serious about it. The phrase became his catchphrase, part of his brand, and he wanted to cash in on it. Merch, games, books, everything. It's classic Trump. Take something simple, make it iconic, then try to trademark it. You'd think a billionaire with private chefs would eat caviar and five-star meals daily. But Trump? He's famously obsessed with fast food, especially McDonald's, KFC, and Diet Coke.
Yeah, and not just because he likes the taste. He once said he trusts fast food more than fancy restaurants because it's safe, clean, and consistent. Like, he believes the big chains have stricter hygiene standards. Imagine ordering Big Macs in a suit worth thousands. People think 2016 was his first political move, but Trump actually ran for president back in 2000. He joined the Reform Party and even launched a full campaign with speeches and interviews.
It was short-lived, but still, he talked about universal health care, cutting taxes, and even called out political corruption. It's crazy to think his ideas were already forming 16 years before he actually made it to the White House. Most people think only actors or musicians get a Hollywood star, but Trump got his in 2007 for his work on The Apprentice, which was a huge TV hit worldwide.
But here's the twist. His star has been vandalized so many times. People have smashed it, spray-painted it, even built tiny walls around it as a joke. It's probably the most controversial piece of sidewalk in Hollywood. Okay, this one is wild. Trump claims he only sleeps about 4 hours a night. He says it gives him more time to work and think, and he's done that for years.
Some call it extreme discipline, others think it's just part of his personality. He said before that sleep is a waste of time, and whether that's healthy or not, it's definitely one of the weirdest habits for a man who ran a country. So, what do you think? Did any of those facts shock you?
Honestly, all of them. Love him or hate him, Trump is one of the most unpredictable figures in modern history, and there's always more to the story.
If you enjoyed these mind-blowing facts, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and drop a comment with the weirdest one you didn't know.
And don't forget, this is Fancy Fact, where we make the strange, unforgettable. See you in the next video. Thank you, and be fancy.